What's up, my little cat travelers, and welcome back to another Eden update 2.11.700, guys. Again, yeah. So I was just playing the game normally, guys, and boom, an update came out, and I'm actually super happy, guys. Super excited. One of my favorite character actually, Milsha is getting another style. Soon, guys. I'm super happy. She seems to be quite good at what she does, guys. So that being said, guys. Let's see the updates first, and then I'm gonna go over our skills. So we got an update June 14th, guys. So in 2 days, depending on when you're watching the video, we are getting Milsha AS, another style. So let's read it. You've got to become a besties with me. I mean, all of us. We can be one happy family. Dreams flies between sea and skies. So our book is called Harmonia. Seems a little bit musicy. Yeah. So let's see the updates. So episode we're getting the 3000 realm arc and the sea abyss conclusion added. So if you guys have been on the YouTube, you probably saw the teaser for the new stuff coming out. So we got new map, new area, new background music, guys. Once again, please play with the music on this game. Has amazing music. We're also getting another dungeon. We're also getting a Celestial Soul reward. A full list of new reward can be found in the detail page of the episode of 3000 Realm Arc and the Sea Abyss. So you need to have the latest update for that. So we are getting another style, Harmonia, Milsha. So Harmonia music. You guys know what they're doing there. Yeah, that being said, guys, besides that, we're also getting a Fateful Encounter paid one time only, guys. If you want to support the game, good way to do it. We're also getting a Fateful Encounter Trio of the Moon and Sea Edition, paid 3 times max. And here's the banner. Milsha, Pizzica, and Mistrade. Pretty good if you have the money, guys. 2 of those characters are really powerful. Milsha, another style, and Pizzica. Pizzica is really good as a support character, guys. So, keep an eye open for that. So the following also will be updated. So Philly, they're fixing some bugs, which is nice. So sacrifice, risk taker, an animation update has been performed to reduce the speed of Viva skill. Oh, so I guess they're nerfing Eva. She was too good. Anyway, she's still gonna be broken, so it's all good. Also the replay for more storyline. It's a nice little update, guys. These are all generic updates. So the Chronostone, 2000 Chronostone package, 4000 Chronostone package, blah blah blah. We are also getting a little update. So we're getting from 10 Chronostone to 100 Chronostone if you finish. I would assume if you finish the episode, which is pretty good. The campaign increased the amount of achievement reward Chronostone for the beginning episode of 3000 Realm of Arc and Sea of the Abyss. Yay, more stones, which is pretty cool. Even if you have achieved the condition outside of the previous campaign period, you can achieve the increased reward by updating the game. So, alright, fixing some bugs and stuff like that. I'm a little bit sad that they're nerfing Eva. I just want to read this. An animation update has been performed to reduce the speed of Eva's skill. Reduce. So making the skill less fast. Alright, it's not that bad. But guys, that's not why we're here. We're not here to hear me complain about one of my favorite characters, guys. We're here for the Milsha update. Alright, guys. So, boom, right off the bat, guys, she is Earth and Shade. Of course, guys, she's using a lens, as you probably see from the image. She also is using a bangle, and she is a shadow character. So, right off the bat, guys, her Valor Chance. Deploy Moonlight Stance and restore all main and reserve party members HP plus 500, level 1, 1500, level 3, which is pretty good. Yep. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go with her skills. She has a... Alright, let's go with her passive skill right off the bat. Alright, passive skills. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so she has Lunatic. So damage on self plus 20% of current HP before an attack of the user. Attack which increase damage to 70% multiplier by 1.7. Critical rate and magic attack of the user is 100% continuous and replace the basic attack until the use of it. So that's pretty good. She also has a song, Singing, state of strengthening and inspiring all party members in the front with the power of singing. So, activating status singing of the user and ability to act. So guys, keep in mind that if you use her song, she cannot do anything while she sings. So, still good though, still good. Alright. That being said, let's start with our first attack. Addis Villainous. Shade type piercing attack of all enemy. Consume all steady to increase multiplier. Regular. Stack of 2 steady on the user. It goes from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stack multiplier 100%, 110, 130, and 160. If you use that skill on lunatic, guys, which, you know, let's be real, most of us will, it stacks 3 Delphini on the user. So 0, 1, 2, 3. And stack multiplier is going to be from 140, 160, 190, and 240. Also add a barrier on the user to reduce damage by 40%, 3 times for 3 turns. And steady also reduce the MP consumption by 3. So, alright guys, that's right there, it's a big one. Tamos Petra, Earth type piercing attack on a single enemy, small. Stifling Song. Alright guys, so that's related to the Earth Song up there. Power of all party members plus 15% for 5 turn. Max stacks 3 times for 30%. And restore all party members MP plus 15%. So she seems to be a little bit like Pizzica, but you know, we'll see. Passive Ponos. Water type resistance of all party members plus 50% for 3 turns. Regen. Medium for 3 turns. Which is pretty good actually if you, you know, for like those hardcore water elemental boss fight. Alright, she also have another skill called Polyvolocanos. Gravity Shade type piercing attack on a single enemy times 3 large. Restore user HP. 10% of HP inflicted. Ooh. So I guess this one is going to be like a big one that you probably do after like a AF as a big combo. Does priority, so which means that she's always going to strike first. Alright. Adias Dori. Shade type piercing attack of all enemy large. Consume all steady to increase multiplier. So regular, stack 3 Delphini on the user. Steady, the stacks are 1, 2, 3. So 140, 160, 200, and 260. Once you're on lunatic, guys, you get the Delphini on the user, which is 1, 2, 3 again. 180, 220, 280, and 360. So it's super powerful, guys. It is an upgrade from the other one. Also add a barrier to reduce damage by 40% and reduce the MP by 3. So there you go. All right, guys, let's hear it before another song. Arden Aspida. Active song for 3 turns. Minus 50% damage received of all party members. Reduce 1,000 or less damage to 0 on all party members. Ooh. Apply effect of lunatic on all party members. Can coexist with other lunatic type. Plus 70% damage and healings on all party members, multiplier by 1.7. Critical rate and magic critical of all party members by 100%. Continuously. Damage on self for 20% on current HP before any move. 20% self-damage only triggers once per copy. No self-damage on counter. And 20% self-damage does not additionally applies to initiate self-damage on move. There's a lot of like, you know, damage and blah 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 and stuff like that. But that being said, guys, from what I understood, this thing is for defense purposes only. So you get 50% damage on it. Plus if your damage is 1,000 or less, it gets 0. So it seems pretty good. Actually, plus you get eye defense, plus you still get some offense bonus right there. So she seems to be a good addition on any parties if you don't have Pizzica or any other buffer. But yeah. Alright guys, last one. Trag Dispassus. Active song 3 turns with the effect. Plus 50% damage and healings of all party members plus 1.5. Give all ground to all party members when HP is at full, continuously. Apply effect of lunatic sacrifice of all party members can coexist with other lunatic type. Converts a portion of physical defense and power to a portion of magical defense and intelligence. Increase intel does not apply elemental modifier, does not affect speed-based character. Activate lunatic condition effect on skills. So, a lot of words, guys. I speak fast, but this seems to be the other one that if the other skill does not work, this one seems to be working with all grounds, guys. It pretty much gives you a if I recall correctly, pretty much gives you that if the enemy one-shot you, you don't. You still have 1 HP, so it's pretty good actually. She seems to be a good buffer, like on physical defense, and a good character to for those extra hard boss fight that does a bunch of physical damage. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the Delphini, it's an attack that you do at the end of your turn. It's when the user has Delphini stack, consume 1 stack to do a shade type piercing attack of all enemy and guarantee critical hit. So, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember Milsha. She does has a skill something similar that you cast her skill, and at the end of the fight, there's a couple of spears that comes down and kills the enemy. So yeah, all right. I know there's a lot of word guys in there, but take a moment. She seems really good actually. Like she seems to be like a characters that if you don't have Physica, a good alternative. So hopefully you guys have Physica. If not, maybe roll for her. On my part, I'm probably gonna roll for her. She seems really good. Really love her art actually. All the purple makes it happy. She looks super nice. She looks cute too. That being said, guys, that's it for a new update. If you like what I do, guys, please hit the subscribe button and the follow button, guys. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next time for more another Eden news. Bye bye.